Brought a new toy home from 1980s. Atari Pole Position. Racing game. Always wanted a racing game in the basement to go with the rest of the games, and this is one of the best. I bought it, I should say, as a cabinet. It's non-working. It has everything but the monitor, the game board, and the bezel around the TV, and then the marquee is missing. Also, two AR boards, the power supply amp boards are not there, but as far as the rest of the components and the condition of the cabinet, it's in great shape. I just started to vacuum it off here. It needs a lot of cleaning, but pretty pumped. Bought this locally, didn't have to go too far, but it has all the small details you need. You got the power brick in the bottom. You have all the wiring. You have the coin door. You have the lower speaker, including all the wiring. You have the steering wheel, shifter, the, what do you call it? I guess a bit of a control panel. It's just a plastic faux control panel. Again, the coin door and the gas pedal. Everything is in really good shape. It'll take a lot of cleaning and a little bit of know-how, but this is in good shape. I know this plastic molding's in bad shape, but this is a lot of cigarette burn that can be cleaned up. That's just the way it is. But as far as the front, it's in great shape. Side art is really good, just needs cleaned up. Use simple green and magic eraser. Only a little bit of scuff along the edge. But everything else isn't good. The bottom is good. The bottom's not rotten. Side art's in pretty good shape. Just a few scratches, you know, of wear and tear. Patina. I do have a monitor I can put in there, 19-inch Geo 7. Purchase, I'll track down a marquee, a glass bezel for in front of the monitor, and the game board that typically goes here. It's a giant board that goes from here, is getting replaced. There is a board, modern board, emulator board called Pi Position. Works in conjunction with a Raspberry Pi to emulate the game. Arcade Jason has created it. Him and a couple other programmers or designers, what have you. He's got a board that will just plug and play. It goes in these original edge connectors that the old board used to. So it is it's a great feature because this game is typically temperamental at best. So this, having actually a modern board, will help with that, be a little more reliable. So yeah, pretty pumped. Yeah, all the wiring here up to the marquee, upper speaker. There's a lower speaker for the rumble. Gives you a little bass as you screech around corners and crash. This is one of the best visually graphic racing games because it gives you a really good perspective as you're driving down the track. One of the first games to do that, so it feels a lot more lifelike than the games previous. Yeah, pretty pumped. Just gonna start cleaning it and getting it ready for the basement. All right. There's a lot of cigarette burns here that will not come out. We'll try to get as much dirt out of them as possible. Just soaking her down. Probably take a number of cleanings. But that looks better. Cleaned up pretty good for the initial cleaning. That's it. She's on her way. Yeah, great find. Pretty happy. Brought this home today and pretty stoked to have it in the collection.